Hey there YouTube, Paul Nicholls here from Pausabni Traders. Welcome back to my channel. We're out for another deadstock coyote check here today, and it's been really dismal. The last 5 or 6 checks, there's been nothing. There hasn't been any real tracks around, and we've been putting some thought into this. I've talked to a couple of my subscribers, and one in particular, Scott Kneeland, and he's given me some ideas about doing some hay sets out in the open with my footholds. So that's what we're out doing today. We're going to set them up a quarter mile, half a mile away from where the deadstock bait is. I have been seeing the odd track around there, and hopefully we'll connect with something. So stay tuned. I'll show you some sets. All right, so here's one set that I've done, and I apologize, I had it made before showing you guys, but it's the first hay set I've ever done. I have 2 1.5 soft catch in here for some fox. There's some fox track in this area. As you can see, it's a pretty good area. There's a coyote track just going across right here. And just back behind me here, there's a fox track. So we put it here. If we look right around behind me, I've got some bush, and just down in there's a ravine with a creek running through it. So hope this one's going to pan out. I put a little bit of actually martin call lure on that stick right there. Real skunky stuff. Actually, it's Caven's Gusto. I bedded the traps on top of the straw. One here and one there. And then I staked them in the ground, 2 rebar stakes. I grabbed some chopped up muskrat, frozen muskrat, and just dropped it here and there around the set, and put 2 larger pieces inside the little hole there. And then I used my special sauce, the real stinky stuff that I made there, that I used and showed you in an earlier video this fall for fox, and I dripped it right on top of that mound of straw there. So covered up my tracks as best I could here. We're going to carry on down to the next set. Alright, I don't know if you can see them there, but there's been a coyote, from the look of it, come down my 4-wheeler track from the last time I was here. So I thought I'd try and fool him, and I put in a double foothold set right here, just off my tracks. So just around the corner from that last set I made, here's where the coyote came. Across a field, open field, over to this mound against the bush line. And he pissed on it, made a scent post. From there, came across this way onto my tracks, and he walked right past where I made that set. So hopefully that set's enough to draw him in. I don't have anything with me to make a P-post set. I don't have any dog or fox urine or anything like that, so we'll just leave that there. Check on it when I come out next. Good sign. Okay, here's another set I've made. This one has a single foothold in it. It's up against the electric fence posts here. A couple chunks of muskrat down in there. Some special sauce on it. And as you can see, it runs along in between these 2 bushes here down this fence line. And we've got a few other trails coming in out of this bush here where the cattle have run, and they have been coming in and out of here. Again, I'm still at least a quarter mile away from my bait, and they haven't been coming around the bait pile. So this one here, thought I'd try something different. I kind of packed it with the 4-wheeler, and to make everything a uniform hardness, and set it up. I'm just going to go back and forth a couple times, cover up my tracks, and away I'll go down to the next one I'm going to set. Stay tuned. Alright, so this set here I've done a little bit different. It's the last one I'm doing for today out of traps, and I have this natural not natural, but it's almost like a manure pile, hay pile that the farmers have been pushing up here for the years. And as you can see over here, I've got fox coming in around it, mousing around it. So what I've done here is I've just kind of toughed out an area, put lots of straw down for insulation so my trap doesn't freeze down. I have staked my traps down. I've put them about 4 feet apart here, and the stakes to the outside of those. Also bedded them down in and night latched them. Pushed them down in a little bit just to make them a little firmer. And I don't know if you can see it, but I've dropped pieces of muskrat all through here. And I did find a chunk of dog scat or fox scat, so I put it in here as well. And on top of that scat is where I put a little bit of my special sauce. So what I have left to do here is just a little more straw, make it look like it's not so obvious, cover my traps, cover my footsteps, and we're done. Okay, we'll catch you down the line. Okay, so there's that finished, I guess you could call it a flat set. Hay bale, flat set, something like that. So threw some straw around just to make it look like it's roughed up a bit. And with our snow that's coming down, should do nicely. Should work out real good. Well, here we are back behind the bait pile, checking out another snare. And coyote came from that way, stopped, didn't like my snare, went around it. Huh. That's a bit of a piss off. Well, let's go check the other ones. Maybe he got in them. Alright, I forgot to mention we've got a couple inches of snow coming in today, and it started, so that'll also help cover my tracks and cover anything that looks a little bit out of place at the sets. And nothing in the snares again, just that one walk around. But again, there's sign within a quarter mile, half mile of it, so hopefully these hay bale sets will really work out for me. So we'll catch you down the line, and until next time, be safe, be happy, trap, hunt, and fish, and Merry Christmas.